and during a movement, I think it was the third of Beethoven's Fifth, I found this joke. And a man goes to the doctor and he says, I'm having these terrible, terrible headaches. The doctor gives him a full examination and says, I'm sorry to tell you that your testicles are pushing against the base of your spine and causing these headaches. And the only thing we can do is to castrate you. And so the man swallows deeply and says, well, okay, if that's what has to happen, that's what's happening. I can't live with these headaches. So he goes to the hospital, has the operation, comes back, and he's walking home and he thinks, what would my wife do if she felt as depressed as I do? She'd go and buy a new outfit. And so he goes into a gentleman's outfitter to order a suit. And he goes in and the outfitter says, oh yes, sir, 46 regular. And the man said, that's incredible, how did you know that? He said, it's my job, sir. And would you like a shirt to go with that? Well, that would be nice. 16.5 collar? That's beyond belief. No, it's my job, sir, that's what I do. What about a pair of shoes, 9.5 wide? Well, you are phenomenal. I will take the shoes as well. We also have some Calvin Klein underwear on special offer, 38-inch waist. Oh, you've just blown it. I've been a 34 for years. Oh no, sir. If you were a 34, believe me, your testicle will be pushed up against your spine and you get terrible headaches.
I to think it's sitting in
This is it.
No,
I've seen that one.
you'll never live that down.
A true story.
Wow.
Trust me. Trust me.
Politicians.
But there was a little boy who was brought up properly by his parents. Every night used to kneel by his bed and say, God bless mummy, God bless daddy, God bless grandpa, God bless grandma. Get into bed and go to sleep. And then one day, and the father used to listen outside the door every evening, he said, God bless mummy, God bless daddy, God bless grandpa, goodbye grandma. He thought, funny. Next morning, grandma, crossing the road, run over by a double-decker bus, splat, gone. And the father thought, well, that's a bit of a coincidence. Anyway, 3 or 4 months later, God bless mummy, God bless daddy, goodbye grandpa. Next day, grandpa, heart attack, splat. He said, God, this is frightening. A few months later, God bless mummy, goodbye daddy. He was in a muck sweat. Next morning, he gets a taxi into work, can't concentrate, can't do anything. Eventually says, I've got to go home. Gets a taxi, gets home, and his wife comes and says, oh, I'm glad you're home, darling. Real dramas today. He said, what's the problem? The milkman dropped dead at the doorstep.
Do you believe that the party that gets the most...
it's one past the...
Do you not believe that the people who get the most votes should actually run the government?
Yes, I do.
Because that's not what happens in England.
No, no.
And in fact, there were more people voted against Thatcher on the second of her terms than voted for her. And yet she swept back and claimed a tremendous majority. Whereas in fact... Yeah, but the fact is that if actually the Liberal Democrats had a proportional representational vote, we'd have a much more Liberal Democrat representation.
We'd have coalitions like
Italy and nothing would work.
That might not be a bad thing, because I tend to believe that less government is better government.
I agree with you in some sense.
Well, that's odd, Steve, because I mean you are slightly to the left of centre generally in your.
Yes,
but that idea that less government is better than more government is a slightly more right-wing thing. I mean,
that actually is a right-wing thing.
Well, I tend to think that a coalition...
That is actually a very Thatcher right thing.
Meet a consensus.
Coalitions can work. Germany's had coalitions.
But I do believe in proportional representation. I do believe in proportional
Germany's
representation.
had proportional representation, and it seems to work there.
You know, I think
they have coalitions.
I'm going to have to leave you now.
I'm going to take a walk and find one.
Catherine, I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Have really constructive.
And you have to sit here and watch it. You it's
driving.
very
I don't
wise
know.
not to leave me and say
Oh, do
anything.
stop
All
it.
right, I'm going to take the car keys away.
No, no, no. I'm not driving in
Either
your
you
car.
put that glass away, or I take the car keys
Peter,
away.
Oh,
calm down.
You're
Now-
not
now we're
driving
filming.
down there, half drunk.
No, she's driving down there totally drunk. What do you think?
Will the dog not walk back? He gets there and just goes.
I wish
That's
you
right.
would,
You'd be
actually.
safer walking back than being driven back by Hillary. Yeah.
I need to go and get a tray and some oven gloves before I go.
Other gloves, not trade, Mother. You're just not fit to drive, darling. I think we ought to send Jules down.
God, don't be dumb.
Driving.
I'm going to the loo. Come back.